Basketball game, great to be a part of it. Great atmosphere. The Garden was rocking it. It was a lot of fun. But Seton they just played great. It was a great college basketball game. They played better. They made the plays at the end, and we made a play. They made a play a couple times. I just thought they played extremely well. We started off the game not shooting the ball well. We had good shots, didn't make them, and battled back. And that's what tournament time's all about. And they made a big play. Give them credit. I think as much that game was about Seton Hall really executing and really playing well. I don't think about us playing poorly.
Questions, please?
Jay, you guys, as you said, missed a lot of shots in the first half. Getting to the line, counting them, and getting free throws and chances. Did that make you think at halftime you still had a pretty good shot to come back and take the game?
Yeah. We have a good team. I know they're not going to quit. We were getting shots we wanted. We were getting to the foul line. We missed free throws. We missed shots we normally make. But good teams find a way to win anyway. We've had other games like that this year. We didn't make free throws, didn't make shots, and we found a way to win. And I thought we came back. Darren hitting that shot gave us a chance, but they came up with a better play. I think it's one of those games we just got to give them credit.
Coach, how concerned, never concerned with this is the third time playing this team rule. Is that
Yeah, probably back of my head, yeah. And you think about all those things, but once the game starts, you got to concentrate on this game. And we had a tough game with them at their place. They're a very, very good offensive team. I thought they played smart defense tonight, and gave some of our guys shots that they wanted to give shots to, and we let those guys take them. We just didn't make them. I thought they were very smart defensively tonight, and it paid off for them.
Jay, what does this mean for your NCAA tournament? Probably won't be a 1 seed, but it might be a 2 now. Going into the tournament, how do you guys feel?
I think you've all heard me say this before, but this was not about 1 seeds, 2 seeds. This was about we wanted to come to Madison Square Garden and win the Big East tournament. That means winning the Big East tournament would mean much more to us than a 1 seed. This is a great tournament. We want to be here till Saturday. I think we're most disappointed about that. The NCAA tournament seedings, my belief is a 1, 2, 3 doesn't matter that much. You're gonna play great teams. Right.
For Ryan, you and Bell and Hilliard obviously struggled to shoot in the first half in particular. Was there anything they did, or did you just feel like you weren't on your game?
No, we just took open shots. We just weren't making them. I know Darren and Taj had a couple of them, and I had made my first one, and then got a couple other elbow jumpers, and then an open three. It just didn't fall for us. And then the second half, we kind of picked up our defense, and that's where we got some easy layups, easy buckets. But then we started making the second half. But we got the shots we wanted to. They just weren't falling for us.
One on the left.
Coach, about a month ago, you had in an interview, you were talking about the quality of the Big East team, and you actually had mentioned that Seton Hall, with all their players could beat the best teams in the country. And this kind of proves your point, right?
Yeah, I didn't really want to do that today. I know that I'm wrong, but I do believe that. I really do. And I think I also said to Paul, you saw that last night. I know how good these teams are. I think my quote was, "No one will want to play these guys. They don't want any of these teams in a one game." I just know the quality of the coaching in this league. I know the quality of play. I think some of the teams that finished in the bottom of the league early in the season had injury problems, had suspensions. They early in the season, non-conference play, they weren't at full strength, so it didn't make any noise nationally. But then once we all started playing games and they got to full strength, they were really good teams.
Jay, when you played Seton Hall last month at your place, you guys really pushed them inside the team. What was the difference in the defense?
I thought Teague was really good defensively tonight. We had trouble scoring on him. For some reason, he was not as effective defensively the last time we played him. He did a really good job. We got the ball into Javon a number of times, and I thought he had some good looks, and he contested them. Now, you know, Javon got to the foul line 10 times, so, you know, this time he didn't make free throws. That's, the difference between winning and losing is so close, you know. If we make, you know, we miss 10 free throws, you know, we're pretty good free throw shooting team. If we make free throws, we might be sitting here talking about different outcome, but that's the game, man. And that's why I said I think they played smart. I think there were time. They got real physical with Javon in there, rather than worrying about T getting in foul trouble. He finished with 4. He goes play there at the end. He might have had his fifth, but they called him somebody else. It was just smart on their part on how T played. Right here, sure.
For Josh and Arch, you guys went on that 16-0 run. People needed 47, 44 on Philly, 3. Did you both kind of feel like, you know, the momentum is swung and kind of flipped and finally where we want to be? Did you kind of sense that?
Yeah, definitely a little bit. You know, we picked up on defense in the second half, so that really gave us a chance to, you know, to be in the ballgame. So when we go on a big run like that, you know, it always gives us momentum.
Arch, is a loss like this pretty dramatic? You guys had that big pushback, as we said, and a lot of teams probably resulted in that situation when they punch back. But getting a loss in this kind of environment, you know, a few days from the watching Sundays, prepare for the tournament, can it serve as something positive, just as, you know, a painful gash or a reminder, like, it's no tournament next week, you know, we can't really afford to have any performance like this going forward?
I guess you could say that, but for us, we want to win when we're like during games where we're not shooting the ball well. And I don't think we played as well defensively as we could have in the first half. In the second half, we picked it up, but like you said, in the NCAA tournament and the Big East tournament, it's one and done. So we're gonna have to bring it right from the start. We can't have coach call a quick timeout to get us going. We're gonna have to bring it ourselves and just. That comes from practice every day. Just bring it and going at each other.
Jay, how important is it for you to come back here in the East region? You can make this big team. Would you like to come back?
You know, honestly, any of that stuff in the NCAA tournament, I really don't care about. There's so many variables in the NCAA tournament. You know, we played a first-round game twice in the Wells Fargo Center and went down in the second half. And I thought it was tough playing at home because there was pressure on us, you know. And then we had other times in the second round game at the Wells Fargo Center against Arizona in 06, we would have never won that game if we didn't have the crowd behind us. So there's so many variables. We don't worry about any of that, man. We're happy to be in there. We'll play anybody, anywhere. We don't think about that stuff. We don't talk about that stuff. Further around here.
Jay, you alluded to free throws a few minutes ago. You guys have been struggling from the last position. How much is that a concern for you right now?
Well, you know, we work on it every day. We've always been a good free throw shooting team. I don't think there's anything more you can do about it. I think it's who we are, and you know, we've got to play that way. You know, when certain guys aren't making free throws, like Javon's been like at 78% from the foul line. You know, so he just had, you know, he had a bad day. It's just who we are. Like, I don't make it a concern, like, oh, that's going to be our Achilles heel. We'll just play that way, knowing that sometimes some of our guys don't make free throws.
Anything else? Villanova, thank you.
Thank you, guys.